The first week of Christmas coding challenge has now finished. I mean, if you haven't done it and you would like to still do it, feel free to. But in this video, I'm going to show you what I've done for the challenge, tell you what went well, what didn't go well. And then the second part of the video will be setting up and discussing the next challenge. So if you want to get involved, there is a Discord link down below where you can submit solutions and talk with other people about the challenge. It'd be great to have you in the Discord. So for the Christmas card challenge, I went about and built a website trying to sell Christmas cards. That was the idea. So, you know, watch out Moonpig. I used React and React Router to build the website, and I also used a JSON file to kind of simulate getting a database call and storing the data. So I've only got 12 cards going on here. It is deployed on GitHub, so I'll have a link to the live version and the GitHub repo if you want to check that out. But there are a few things which went well, which didn't go well. So obviously I've just written logo up here. It would be nice to actually have a logo. These all link to different routes, which is really nice. I'll click on deals and it calls the data again, which probably isn't ideal. It would be nice if I only called the data once, but it calls the data again and it filters out those which have a bit field of deal where it's set to true. And likewise on popular, it does the same thing. I also have a basket page which shows you which cards are in your basket, and this also updates live. So if I go to the home page and I add this one to basket, you see the counter has increased, which is nice. I can click on this and now I've got 2 cards. It's got the price, the quantity, and then the total price. I did try to implement this search feature and it doesn't really work that well. I think I've got if I type in family, it does. I've got a description on these 2 cards which have got the word family in. But then if I go back and I type in hello, it's returning the same 2 cards. So there's a few issues going on there. I did also have a couple of problems deploying using the JSON file. Like some of my links aren't quite working. It took me a while to get the images. So I used to go, if I went to deals and then home, the cards wouldn't render, and that was because I was using relative paths on my JSON file, which it was looking for this / and then when I clicked on home, it didn't have that /. So that was breaking along with the images on some of the sites. And I believe the view detail page is still broken. Yes, so it's I need to sort out the path there for this one. But yeah, that's kind of the site. It was nice to have the JSON file, and everything worked locally. It was just deploying was rather tedious, and there's a lot of change this file path, deploy, does it work? No, go back and try again. The basket stuff, so if I add this to my basket a few more times, the basket is all held in local storage, which, yeah, it's not ideal, but it does the job. And how it is it basically just adds it to the array each time. So this card 5 is now in the array 4 times. And you can tell I've got quantity and the total price is working there. But yeah, it would be nice to somehow, rather than adding the array 4 times, to already have that quantity field in there, I guess. And if I add this one, add the basket and go back to basket, yeah, you can see I've got a bit of a description going on. So that is a little nice feature. It would have been nice. I can't show you the card detail page, but it's pretty much like this card layout here is on the card detail page. I didn't unfortunately get the personalization bit working. I definitely try to bite off more than I can chew doing this in a week and to get that working as well. Yeah, design wise, I'd also like to make the cards look a little bit more like cards. They're just like flat images right now. So it would have been nice if I, on the card detail page, had the image of the front cover, the image of the inside cover, the inside and the back cover, and that would probably give it more of a perception that it was a card. The font, I think it works okay here and in the logo maybe, but this 7 and in the green text, to me that just doesn't look very nice. Yeah, maybe a little bit illegible, but it's okay. I try to go for bright colors and make things nicer. I did live stream this build quite a bit. There was a few times I didn't, but I had some good input from some viewers saying to blur these images, which is a really nice feature. I think I had a solid background color coming up, which looked really bad. But yeah, adding the blurred feature was really nice. The buttons, I think I could do something with the buttons still, because this add to basket, you don't really get any sense that it's been clicked once it's been hovered. So yeah, maybe some further work on that would be nice. Overall, I'm quite happy. It was good to use React Router, and I'm quite glad I came up across these challenges of deploying it and trying to figure out how to get this working. But yeah, I definitely felt like I bit off more than I could chew for this little challenge to do it in a week. So maybe next week I might try and take it a little bit easier. Now for the next challenge. So week 2 of the Christmas challenge, and that's going to be similar. It's kind of a free reign brief again because of people with different abilities and allowing people to have a choice and express themselves. It's really great to see what other people can come up with. So the second week challenge is to do with the big man himself, Santa Claus. But there's going to be a caveat on this one, and that is that you can't build the same type of thing you built in week 1 if you did build anything. So for me, I can't now build a website related to Santa. I'm going to have to do something else. Now, I haven't got any mock-up built already, but I do have an idea of what I'm going to go with. So as I said, I kind of want to take the next week a little bit easier. I am going to do an interactive Santa list kind of thing. Like, you know, you letter to Santa that you did as a child, or you still do, I don't know. But yeah, that is my idea. I would like to have it looking a little bit like a scroll. I'm not entirely sure if I can get that bit working, but yeah, an interactive Christmas list builder is what I'm hoping to achieve for week 2's challenge. As I said, if you would like to join in on this challenge and submit your solutions, it would be great to have you in the Discord. So join, that's in the link down below in the description. So if you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll catch you later.